Welcome to the inaugural edition of Two American Brothers in Italy. Why do we call it that? Because we're two American brothers living in Italy. Now that we've explained the purpose, this is my brother. In Italy, you don't say your younger brother, you say your smaller brother, which is what he is, as you can see.
That's just a perspective issue.
Go like that. My name is Anthony.
I'm Louis.
Our last name is Cristofani because we're in fact Italian Americans. But our dad did not teach us Italian in the house, for which we have eternal resentment. We've had to learn it here. And what we'll be doing each week is talking about what Italy looks like to us. We'll do it in English so the Italians can't understand it, because otherwise they'll get angry at us. Now, we'll have lots of good things to say about the Italians too, right?
Right.
This is partly what this episode's about, that if the Italians don't like it, you know. In America, you never know if someone doesn't like it because of passive aggression and overly psychological linguistic use, right?
Yeah, and we're not here because we don't like the Italian culture.
That's true. So, let's start with this episode's theme, directness of communication. Let's talk about how Italians answer things and about how Americans. Ready? I'll be the Italian. Let's say you say, "Oh, I saw the new Avengers movie. I loved it." The Italian would say, "A me no." In other words, not me. I didn't like it. How would an American do it?
And if an American didn't like it, they'd say, "Oh, I see what they were trying to do. It definitely had good cinematography, and I liked the actors, but the story wasn't my favorite."
There's an American version of "I didn't like it." Or advice, suggestions. I teach business English here a lot, and this is you have to teach Italians that you can't just go like this. "How'd you like the report that I sent you?" Italian would say, "La fine va cambiata." The end has to be changed. In an American business setting, you've got to say something like, "Well, I see what you were trying to do there, and there's some very strong points, but I'm wondering if maybe we might want to make the language a little clearer here." And let's be clear, is the American thinking anything different than the Italian?
Nope, it's mostly a fear of confrontation.
They're out there thinking the same thing. No, this doesn't work. But you just can't say it. What else? What do we have besides business? Movies?
Food, cooking,
Food. Italian.
passion.
you make the recipe the wrong way, right? They would say, "Ma quella non è carbonara. La carbonara non si fa così," right? "No, sorry, you can't make carbonara like that." An American who doesn't like the food, what might they say?
Really similar to the other ones. I think maybe, have you ever tried using blah blah blah? It might help bring out the texture of the noodles.
Yeah, it's good. That's a good idea. Yeah, but have you ever thought about maybe trying exactly? And clothes? Well, we have personal experiences with this because we've got an Italian dad. And if you wear something that he deems ridiculous
Or inappropriate.
and you walk out of the room and he says, "You're going to go outside to a dinner party looking like that? You're going to embarrass everybody."
That's what I mean by inappropriate. Like
Sciabigotto.
dressed up enough.
Extra points in the
for
comments if you know what region Sciabigotto comes from. And then what would an American say?
American would see you in sweatpants when you're about to go out to a nice restaurant and say, "Oh, are you sure you don't want to maybe dress up a little since we're going to such a nice restaurant?"
Right? Or, for example, my girlfriend, I say, "What do you think of this outfit?" She'll go like this. If I asked that question in America, it'd be like, "Yeah, I mean, you know, I've seen things I like more on you."
It's not my favorite. That's
It's not my favorite.
It's one of the Americans' favorite phrases. It's to
Not
say
my
it's
favorite.
not their favorite. When
Exactly.
they really mean they don't like it or even they hate it.
All right. If you have any questions, please feel free not to ask us. Keep your opinion to yourself and just make your own YouTube channel. Just kidding. Sorry, we've been here too long. No, go ahead. You can write us. And also, stay tuned next week and the weeks after. What else are we going to do? What are going to be some other topics do you think we should do? Food, definitely.
Yeah.
Dating.
Dating for sure.
Dating and sex.
Relationships.
In Italy. Catholic
Intimacy.
Church. Catholic Church.
Yeah.
What else? We'll think of it. We haven't thought of it. As you can see, we don't plan anything.
Nope. Arrivederci.
Goodbye till next time. By the way, we're in Bologna. Look it up on a map, Americans. Bologna.